grilling a steak, there are very few things that we use. One of the most important one is salt. And today I'm excited to find out which seasoning salt we like best. So let's do it.
Oh, I like that one.
My favorite. This is what we call finishing salt. Unlike table salt, the grains of finishing salt is much larger. It is also not as strong as regular fine salt. They look somewhat like crystals. They are great because it allows you to control the amount being poured. The fact that you can pinch them with your hand and sprinkle the perfect amount is awesome. And this is coarse salt. It's much smaller than finishing salt and way larger than table salt. I also love using this one because it allows me to pinch and drop the exact amount needed for each individual steak. Here you can see one next to the other, the finishing salt, the coarse salt, and the fine table salt. They all do the same thing. The only difference is the amount that is being poured. And for today, I'm going to be using only finishing salt. The very first one we're going to be making is truffle salt. And here's how to do it. This is a micro grater. It's perfect for this application as it will grind everything fine. You don't want to use this one. The holes are way too large and it will not give you a good finishing product. The same goes with the standard one that you can find it in every household. I would not recommend this one. Stick to the micro grater. The process is pretty straightforward. Use your micro grater with the leftovers black truffle and grind it fine. Make sure to use every little bit there is. The wonderful thing about this grater is that you can go nice and slow and grind every single piece. Once you are done, you're left with very fine pieces. Now with a hand processor, all you want to do is put 4 parts salt and 1 part truffle. Now there's left to do is combine everything together with your food processor and your truffle salt is done. You can make seasoning salt with anything, and the next one will be with coffee. I have no idea if it's good, but we're gonna give it a try. Using your favorite coffee grind, follow the exact ratio. 4 parts salt and 1 part coffee. Blend it well using your food processor and your coffee salt is done. The next one is probably one of my favorites. Now the important thing to do is to get your bacon really crispy. The last thing you want is fat. You want to make sure you render it well and most important, pat it dry once you're done. Using the same exact ratio of 4 parts salt to 1 part bacon, throw everything into the food processor. Once everything has been blended fine, your bacon salt is done. Keep in mind all the salts that we are making today you can use in several different things and not just meat. This one specifically goes so well with pasta. Man, and it brings an additional flavor that your family members will not be able to tell where that flavor is coming from. So I always have some bacon salt handy. The very last one is time consuming but amazing from many things. Using your finishing salt, spread it out in a cooling rack and some parchment paper. The important thing with this method is to keep everything as plain as possible. Do not let them stack up on each other because we're going to be smoking it. There are several different ways for you to smoke this salt. On previous video I've gave several ideas and I'll make sure to link it on the description down below. But one of my favorite methods is to use a cold smoker. And all you have to do is load it up with sawdust. If you are wondering, I am using hickory. Throw it in your grill, light it up and let it smoke for 12 hours. The longer it smokes, the more pronounced the flavor will be. The very next day I open up my grill and this is what it looks like. The yellow color is a sign that the smoke stuck to the salt, and anything you season with this will have a nice smoky flavor. Now that our smoked salt is finished, all we have to do is transfer to our container and all of our seasoning salts are done. Now for our side dish, I decided to make an amazing mashed potato, and it's super easy to make. After boiling my potatoes, I threw in a little bit of cream cheese, melted butter, and smashed everything well. Once I was happy with the consistency, I transferred everything into a skillet and seasoned it with my smoked salt. This gives an incredible flavor to this mashed potato. Throw in a handful of low moisture mozzarella and under low heat, mix it well. The goal is to melt the cheese and change the consistency of your mashed potato. As you are mixing it, it will start becoming a dough, and that's what you're looking for. Once you are able to pull a nice stretch on the mashed potato, you know it's done. This thing tastes amazing, but most importantly, it is fun to eat. But now that we have all of our finishing salts ready, it is time for our steaks. And today I'm using these two beautiful ribeyes. They are perfectly balanced with the right amount of intramuscular fat. To season them, I only use garlic powder and freshly ground black pepper. Remember that we're going to be using our finishing salt to eat these beautiful steaks. My plan is to first give them a beautiful sear and then cook them in indirect heat until I reach an internal temperature of 130 degrees Fahrenheit. And for that, I'm going to be using my wireless thermometers. But now I say it is enough talking and it is time to cook these beautiful steaks. So let's do it. All right, everybody, we got our beautiful steaks ready. I have my nephew Angel here. We got Chris. Today we got different types of seasoning on each steak. I want to know which one you guys like better. Sounds good?
Yes, sir.
First one, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, damn.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh, this tastes expensive.
It tastes almost like kind of chocolatey, but not like, you know what I mean?
A little
like
chocolatey?
Like a dark chocolate type of flavor.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
I want to get roasted.
You about to get
You're
roasted.
gonna
big
get
time.
What do you think it tastes like, Andrew?
It tastes, I don't know, it tastes like the salt tastes different.
It's not overpowering. It's like a little different type of flavor that you can't tell what it is, and it's quite nice.
Yeah, you taste the salt, but like the aftertaste that I'm getting is like the chocolate when I was...
Like there's something
Yeah,
extra.
yeah.
I agree with Chris. There's a little something extra. Second one, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, wow. Super different.
Super different. What happened, Chris?
Hear me out.
Hear me out. Go ahead.
I enjoyed that one.
I like that one too.
Oh yeah.
Definitely different.
It's kind of bittersweet.
Little bittersweet.
Yeah.
I don't get a sweet. I just get a little bitter, but it's kind of like coffee a little bit.
And it reminds you a little bit of coffee, right?
Yeah.
You can taste a little bit of the coffee in there. Maybe
Ah,
a little
right.
bit of the sweet in
Oh, wait.
there.
I'm right.
Maybe a little bit of chocolate in there. There's something there.
What?
Third one, everybody. Let's see. Oh, that one's different.
Oh, that's smoked for sure.
You can tell right away.
Yeah.
That's gas.
That's gas. I don't understand this new terminology. What does gas mean?
This is that gas.
Got gas? Oh, good?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the other two? They don't have that much gas?
They got the juice.
Nah, the first one had the sauce.
The first, oh my God.
Second one got the juice.
Second one had the juice.
Yeah.
This new terminology, I don't get it, everybody. That
Okay.
one is nice.
Yeah, it has like a smoky flavor.
Very smoky flavor to that one. You can definitely tell there's some smoke in there. You agree, Angel?
Yeah, it's smoked.
Last one, everybody. Cheers. Oh, that one is wonderful.
Oh, I like that one.
My
Yeah.
favorite.
It's like something that I've had before.
Like something like you had before?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's super, like it's familiar, but like, I can't put it into
You
words.
can't tell what it is, but it's like a familiar taste, right? I agree. So are you ready to find out what it is?
I already think this is the best one.
This-
For me, this is
You
mine.
got this one is truffle salt. You know, black truffle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was kind of right.
You're kind of right. You say it
I
tasted
said
expensive.
It tasted expensive. I was right.
Yeah, this one is black truffle seasoning salt. This one here is a coffee salt. You taste you're right, Chris. I could tell you right now, you could tell the coffee.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
you
you
could
can
tell
definitely
there's
taste
very
it.
like earthy, roasted flavor. It is wonderful to combine it with the steak.
Yeah.
This one, immediately, as soon as you put it in your mouth, it's smoked. The last one, you guys said, oh, you don't know what it was.
I thought
Yeah,
it
we said it was
tasted
like
like something I had.
Bacon.
Ooh.
I've had bacon.
You had bacon.
I had bacon.
Bacon's good.
Bacon salt.
Bacon salt, just bacon and salt. It is incredible how just one ingredient changed completely the flavor of the steak.
Yo,
You guys
hold
agree?
on. What's up with that over there?
You, I know you see it here. Give me your fork. This is mashed potato. It is a special kind of mashed potato. Give it a try and tell me what it tastes like, Angel.
I know.
Huh? Isn't it?
I take back everything I said.
Yeah.
That's that gas.
That's the best. So now the perfect combination is we're gonna grab. You know, it's interesting that we all like different ones, but the one that we ate the most is actually the coffee steak.
No, I like this one the most. I
Yeah, I
just
like
felt
the
like
coffee one the most.
The coffee is
shouldn't go
very nice. You would think that it's too bitter because it's coffee. The coffee is gone. We have no more coffee. If you guys had to recommend one salt for them to give it a try, Angel.
the smoked salt, because I don't think they'll think it would make that much of a difference on the steak.
All right. What about you?
The coffee one.
The coffee one. And I'm so glad that they both said that because that's probably the easiest one to make. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to subscribe for future videos. Remember, if you are interested in anything I use, everything is always in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.